he was sitting at a table with a group of men, and he said something, and nobody gave him an answer. He also said he didn't know who Jesus, like, why did Jesus die? And didn't nobody say nothing. The other Megan Good's dude said, go read your Bible again. It's just that we worship Jesus because Jesus is God in the flesh. Yahweh came down as a human named Jesus, wrapped in human flesh. That's why we worship Jesus. For the most part, what I would say, a lot of people just want to know. They want answers. They just want answers. So that was an opportunity for everybody at that table to teach him. I mean, I feel like what he said there's somebody talking to him.
A journal, I got 4 or 5 journals stacked over 3-4 months. It's like a Bible. The Most High God fed to me every day, every second. When I woke up, he'll wake me out of my sleep. He gave me dreams, people that I needed to get away from me, snakes, rats, whomever. He put everything under a microscope in my life.
What I would say is, that's exactly how Jesus speaks to me, the same way he's speaking to you. My thing is, it even says in the Bible that we're not alone, so if there is something else speaking to you, that could have been a table talk right there. It's really a teachable moment because y'all could have let him know something. Hey, that path you're going down, it's not the right path. From my experience and what I know, don't nobody love you like Jesus love you. Like that path you're going down, you're curious. You're more it's really like The Witcher, if y'all familiar with that. Like, them spirits really don't like you. That's why when people use Ouija boards and mess around with crystals, they realize those spirits are trying to kill them. They're tormented. And even if you get involved in other things, you have to sacrifice things to grow in that faith. You have to sacrifice something, money, your family, it gets deep. Just to grow in that faith. And even with Jesus, you have to sacrifice. You have to be a living sacrifice. Die to your flesh. I know a lot of people involved in this kind of lifestyle, and if you don't explain yourself, they're just looking at you and they're laughing. They're just like, look, they're the Christian goals, shutting us down. That's why it's important for Christians to just open up and talk and teach and educate and speak clearly.